Hello, so I thought I would come on and explain what I think, in my opinion, is the difference between going to see a solicitor and going to see a will writer. And it's not easy, but I used to be a solicitor, and now I'm a will writer. So what's the difference? Well, I used to work in a bigger firm and I trained to be a solicitor and I was a solicitor. So, that's what I did do. But when I decided to set up on my own, it's really difficult to set up as a sole solicitor. It's much easier to set up as a will writer. So I did that because there's not so much sort of protocol and red tape. That's one of the differences. So the training that a solicitor goes through to get to the stage of being qualified is really, really different to the training that a will writer might have had. A will writer, will writing is not regulated. A will writer could be somebody that's gone on a course about will writing and how to do it. It could be somebody like me who's a retired solicitor, and it could be something anywhere in between that. So what I would say is when you speak to a will writer is just find out a bit about their background, what experience they've got, how long they've been doing it, have they got any qualifications, are they a member of an institute? So I'm a member of the Institute of Professional Will Writers, that kind of thing. But if you go to a solicitor, maybe ask similar questions. So how long have they been qualified? Because if you see a solicitor that's newly qualified, they've obviously not going to have the same experience and perhaps not the same level of expertise as a solicitor obviously that's been doing it for 20 years. So you still need to find out about that. And also, is that their area of expertise? So there might be a lot of conveyancing solicitors that kind of dabble in wills. I probably wouldn't recommend going to see somebody like that. You want to see somebody that, wills is what they do and they're used to doing it and they can advise you and they've got that level of expertise that you want, that reassurance. So that's a bit of a convoluted way of trying to describe the difference between a will writer and a solicitor. There's pros and cons of going to both of them, but just make sure you are comfortable with who you go with, who you choose, and you've asked those questions. They won't feel offended because, it's the kind of thing that you want to know. It's an important document that that's being drafted and you need to know that you've got the right person doing it for you.